free movement from people, labor, goods, and capital across national borders. Besides that, since most developing countries had small economy, it was felt that import substitution would have a better chance if pursued at a regional level, and this lead to various integration schemes. One element underpinning this approach was regional industrial planning. This idea was that industry would be shared out among participating countries on the basis that they would then go on to supply the whole regional markets. As a result, this led to underutilization of production capacity and lack of competitiveness. And this also did not encourage technical innovations because there is no competitors in the market and act as a strong disincentive for export activity. And next. So the absence of basic preconditions also lead to the failure of regional integration in the past. Firstly is structural stability, which is peace and security, and second, the rule of law, thirdly, good governance, and last but not least, macroeconomy and monetary stability. For example, the absence of good governance can lead to irregular non-tariff barriers which restrict the flow of goods across national borders between regions. Besides that, if there is a conflict in one of the member states, it is hardly realistic to expect any meaningful progress towards economic integration. And next. So the weaknesses in institutional design also lead to the failure of regional integration. For example, the weak secretariats and little authorities of institutional design enable the regional organizations to ensure adequate preparations, implementations, and control of agreed integration policy. Secondly, it is also an important aspect of institutional design to achieve an efficient distribution of labor. However, in some cases, there were overlap in membership and contractually objectives. And this rivalry between regional organizations sometimes contributed to failure in the implementation of agreed policy. So in conclusion, why region, the next two reasons is disparity, which are disparity in income levels, development, economy size, and the degree of industrialization, as well as the difference in political system, culture, history, and language. This will make the trade between the countries difficult and costly. And lack of infrastructure such as adequate transport and communication infrastructure also make regional integration process be complex and costly. So in conclusion, why today regional integration is success? So the main reason is that current initiatives are taking place in a very different political and economic context if compared to the past. The key political is the Cold War is over, so certain rivalries are no longer exist. In addition, many developing countries have evolved from authorization to democratic, and the influence of civic society on economic decision making has slightly increased. And on the economic front, there has been a policy shift towards more openness and reliance on market forces. Macroeconomic policy has become more stable. In the past, people tend to do inward-oriented economy, and today, people will more focus on outward-oriented economy. Region integration initiative also no longer emphasizes high protective barriers. And last but not least, technological innovations, especially the areas of information management and communications, combined with increased capital mobility, have exposed the limitations of national economic policy even in large industrial nations, has made the trade between countries more convenient.